Contents. Title. Preface. Prologue. Indo-Romani C equivalents of Devanagari alphabets. Chapter 1. Introduction. Chapter 2. Medicinal plants for longevity. 2.1 Amal occupy L landus MBL ICAL. 2.2 APA Raj Ida CLI Toria Ternate AL. 2.3 Arjuna. Terminal Ya Arjuna ROXB. XDC White Arn. 2.4 is Viagan DHA with Ania S omnifera L Duna L. 2.5 ASTHISAM HTC Assist quadrangular is L. 2.6 BHNGAR Ya ECLI PDA Pro Strata LL. 2.7 Brahma Ba Copa Monir ILWETTST. 2.8 Goke Sura Tribulus Terra Esturas L. 2.9 GUDCI Tinos Poresign and Cislaur MERR. 2.10 Gudgul Ukami P Horamuckle Hook. X Stoxy NGL. 2.11 Sihari Dr. Aker Kame Longa L. 2.1 to Sihari Taki Terminal Ya Chebula Rets. 2.13 Ka Pika Si Chumu Si Una PR Urines LDC. 2.1 for Los Una Alium Sadivam L. 2.15 Seaman Duck APA RNI Centel La Asiatic AL Urb. 2.16 Pipali Piper Longam L. 2.17 C Puna Arnava Borhavi A Diff USAL. 2.18 C Salaki Boswellia Sarat AROXB. XCOLEBR. 2.19 C Sankhap USB Convolvulus Pro Stratus FORSSK. Introduction. Ayurveda and longevity. We are aware of known and new diseases of body and mind fast spreading and threatening comfort, peace and welfare of life on earth. They are attributed to pollutions, stress, and strain resulting from modern scientific technological advances disturbing universal laws of nature. Rapid changes in diet and lifestyle led to a major emerging shift towards non-communicable diseases and CDS such as lifestyle-related disorders, diabetes, obesity, arthritis, mental illness, cardiac diseases, cancer, etc. and Ayurvedic principles certainly play an important role in their prevention and management. Health-promoting regime Pathya Vaz is the hallmark of Ayurvedic therapeutics. Specific diet and lifestyle guidelines are always prescribed along with the drugs and therapies to facilitate restoration of homeostatic biomechanisms DH2 semi-ata and well-being. Therefore, emphasis on diet planning based on Ayurveda principles would certainly help in health promotion, prevention of diseases, and their management. Quest for healthy and long life is perhaps as old as human existence, and efforts are unremitting to address the challenges and triumph over the bottlenecks across this journey. 1.1 Rasayana approach, unique specialty of Ayurveda. The sages of our country thought and practiced Ayurveda, the knowledge of life and longevity, which surprisingly based its principles and practice of a medical treatment and techniques consistent with natural laws of body and mind. Rasayana approach is suitable and promising measure tackles such conditions. Plants possessing Ayasya Kara etc. properties. Adapatogenic. Antioxidant may be effective in geriatric problems, psychoneuroendocrine disorders, stress-related conditions, psychosomatic disorders, free radical-induced disorders viz., degenerative disorders of osteopath Y, arthropathy, diabetes and its complications, autoimmune diseases, cancer, and so on. 1 point to global health scenario in geriatrics. The 21st century is witnessing a gradual decline in fertility, and with increase in life expectancy, the society will need to grapple with issues of longevity. The cause of morbidity and mortality world over is shifting from communicable diseases a few decades ago to non-communicable diseases. The leading causes for mortality among aged people comprise respiratory problems, heart diseases, cancer, and stroke. Significant causes of morbidity among this group is chronic inflammatory and degenerative conditions such as arthritis, diabetes, osteoporosis, Alzheimer's disease, depression, psychiatric disorders, Parkinson's disease, and age-related urinary problems. 1.3 Limitations of conventional medicine in the management of Non-communicable diseases. The stupendous success of conventional medicine in the management of communicable diseases, especially in the West, was owing to the identification of a single cause in the form of a parasite-causative organism for all communicable diseases, and a systematic plan of action was derived to counter the cause, which then cured the disease. However, the biggest challenge with geriatric problem is that in most of the cases, the condition cannot be attributed to a single cause, or in certain conditions like neuropsychiatric disorders, senile dementia, Alzheimer's, depression, the structural cause is unknown. In such cases, the conventional medical therapy fails to come out with effective management plan and hence is severely compromised. Another challenge with conventional medical therapy is that it does not have health-promoting agents. Ayurveda, on the other hand, has interventions those enhance physiological processes that influence metabolic and immunological status, i.e. van Aperasa. Tripale, and such interventions are significant in the context of geriatric care. 1 point for Ayurvedic understanding of geriatrics. Ayurveda has a focused branch of medicine called Rasayana rejuvenation, which exclusively deals with the problems related to aging and methods to counter the same. Geriatrics, or Jarci kits or Rasayana in Ayurveda, is a method to control, slow down, arrest the aging process in the human being during the degenerative phase of one's life. Rasayana is normally advised during this degenerative phase, which starts from around 45 years in both men and women. A holistic system like Ayurveda approaches this condition through twofold methods. One is a radical approach in which it recharges the whole metabolic process of the body by eliminating the toxins from the system by a 3 to 4 months rigorous and organized process known as Kutipurvesaikarasayana. However, this process is seldom practiced due to the extreme intricacy of the physiological process involved and the need for utmost care to be taken by the physician and subject, including the environment where the treatment is done. Hence this Kutipurvesika remains as a textual marvel of Ayurveda than a practical process of contemporary relevance. Apart from this, Rasayana is also classified as a Medhaya Rasayana that acts specifically as brain tonics, e.g. Sankapu Spi, Mand Ka Parni, Ya Timamedu Angu Uci. B. Vardhamana Rasayana. Rasayana given in a gradual step-up dosage from a minimum to a maximum dose, followed by a tapering back, e.g. Vardhamana Pipali Rasayana. C. Dro Ip Raves Ika Rasayana. A very spectacular form of Rasayana, wherein a person is made to consume stomach full of the juice of 8 rare herbs and made to lie down in a wooden casket for a period of 6 months unconscious. This again has no known history of being performed anywhere in the near past, although finds a mention in the text as being one that will enable an old person to completely regain his youth. In Ayurveda, Rasayana approach and various interventions for prevention of sequential loss of some biological qualities in aging are described. Prevention of sequential loss of some biological qualities in aging. Suggested Ayurvedic nutritional approach. Decade. Age years. Desired effect. Sequential loss of some biological qualities. First. 0 to 10. Balya childhood. Vaka aco res calamus L. Cosmaria G melina arbor ea roxb. Second. 11-20 VRDDHI growth, as Viagan DHA with Ania. S omnifera L. Third. 21 to 30. Chavai beauty. Amal occupy L landus. MBLICAL. Fourth. 31 to 40. Medha intellect. Sankapu Spi. Convolvulus prostrate SFORSSK. Fifth. 41 to 50. T Vaka skin health. BHRNGARAJAECLIPTA. Prostrate L. Sixth. 51 to 60. DRSTI visual activity. Tripale and cow. E. 7. 61 to 70. Sukra sexual ability. Idiome Gupta. Musiuna PR urines L. 8th, 71 to 80. Vikrama physical endurance. Rasayana interventions to improve physical and psychological QOL. 9th, 81 to 90. But high mental health and wisdom. Do. 10th, 91 to 100. Karman Riya motor activity. Do. 1.5 core areas of strength in Ayurveda. Undoubtedly the strength of Ayurveda in the context of geriatric care is Rasayana therapy, which is unique because of its ability to promote longevity, improved harmony and intelligence, freedom from disorder, youthful vigor, excellence of luster, complexion and voice, optimum strength of physique and senses, command over language, respectability and brilliance. Ayurveda considers the physical structure to be composed of 70 HTU starting from Rasa Ras DDH and Rasayana is the tool to create premium DHA to body tissues. The main utility of Rasayana therapy is in functional and degenerative disorders that have a chronic or long-standing nature. In such cases, in fact, Rasayana is the only solution from the point of view of effective management in any system of medicine. Rasayana becomes more fruitful and effective if it is preceded with suitable Pakakarma, biopurificatory therapy. The reason we see mixed results in many cases where Rasayana is employed is because of the fact that either this purification is not done or improperly done. There are several scientific evidences on efficacy of medicinal plants for the maintenance of health and improvement of the quality of life of individuals through Ayurveda-based Rasayana approach. This compendium presents a snapshot of such scientific evidences encompassing pharmacological studies and clinical trials for ready reference of scientists and clinicians working in the field of Ayurveda and related sciences.